All right, Leo, welcome to your end of June general and love read. Let's see what is going on for you. My new table is coming in today, so I'll be able to actually set up and not be on boxes here in Nevada. I'll probably be set up inside though, because it just gets too hot. And I don't have a fan here yet. All right, Leo. Playing it safe at the bottom there. The 4 directions, spirits. I feel like you are being guided. You are being protected by spirit right now. Dark thoughts in reverse. So I feel like you're starting to come out of maybe a depression here, or doubts over a situation, and you're starting to see things more optimistic here with your own card here showing up, Leo, right here, right out the gate. So I think something may have brought you down for a while. Maybe you were doubting a situation, and but this entire time Spirit's been watching over you and guiding you in the right direction, and you're back into this like energy of being optimistic, and you're starting to see the light and see things come in for you. Okay, letting go. All right, so you could possibly be needing to let go of a situation, letting go of control. I always feel like maybe you're trying to control too many situations at once, and it's just too much for one person. All right, you want to go one way, and you have all these different things and people who want to go a different way. Okay, you think that way is the right way, and there's other doors, and you're going to find that you can't always control where everybody wants to go or where everything goes. It's being more adaptable. Being able to be a little bit more adaptable, I'm getting. You may need to take on that energy this week. Things aren't going to go as planned for you. Not everything's going to go in the direction that you want it to go, and no matter how hard you push, you pull. Because if you keep fighting it, it's just going to get harder on you, and you're going to create more resistance, and something negative is going to come out of it. The universe is telling you, when you get that resistance, that this isn't the way you're supposed to go. Move this way. Okay, planning and taking action. Okay, in reverse. All right, so I feel like that kind of goes with what I was just saying, that maybe you have all these plans and you're trying to go one way, but the universe is telling you to go another way. And I'm feeling like maybe just taking a breather, taking a step back, and letting the answer come to you, and letting go of control. That's just the bottom. It's the same thing again. Same thing again. Just kind of let go of the change. Let go of the leashes, and let things figure itself out. All right, discovery. All right, you may have lost something and you haven't been able to find it for a while. You might lose something this week, because I wanted to come in reverse. And like I said, I don't normally take these cards in reverse, these ones, but sometimes I just do. And I feel like you might lose something this week, something valuable. So, again, if you don't stress out too much about it, I feel like it's going to show right back up for you. But for some of you, you could possibly lose something of value. We have family, friends, and guides. So again, like, you definitely are being guided by spirits, but I do see a lot of friends and family around you, maybe towards the end of June. A lot of friends and family gathering around and being of support. Letting go of a little bit of fear here. Okay, so you might feel some sort of release. It could be about losing something. You might have lost something, and you might be actually just finally just letting go of the fear and just trusting that everything's going to turn out fine for you. I do get the victim mentality here. I wasn't going to pull it, but I'm going to pull it because I feel like you sort of are letting go of fear, but you're still blaming yourself for something. Okay? You may be still blaming yourself for something. So let's see how this shows up for you. Let me pull an Alice card, and then we'll get some love oracle cards, and then you might be feeling like you did something wrong, or might be very regretful, or you could be blaming yourself about how a situation turned out. You may be worrying about a situation. Something's really stressing you out by the end of the week, even though You start to, I think being around friends and family helps you relieve certain fears that you may be having this week, but then again, you go right back into it. So you kind of, I get the feeling towards the end of June, the last 10 days, whatever, it's going to be kind of an up and down with you. It's going to be very up and down with you. You're going to go from releasing the negative thoughts to being optimistic, to controlling again, needing to let go, to losing something, to hanging out with friends and family who make you feel better, to feeling like a victim again towards the end of the week, or feeling like bad about something. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Okay? That's advice. This is telling you to shed your ego and let go here. You're being taught or being shown that you need to let go and stop trying to control everything. That's your ego trying to control everything. And whatever you lose during the middle of the week might be of some sort of value that really, really gets to you. And you do have your family that helps you through, but you still come back around to it like you did something wrong or you lost something and you're blaming yourself, okay? And I feel like you're starting to shed. Your ego is what's making you feel like this, and this is the universe, this is God, Spirit saying to you that this is part of maybe even the dark night of the soul, or the beginning of it, really needing to shed these ego, this ego mentality and this lack mentality, and allowing yourself to be attached to outside external forces that define you, all right, and holding on to memories of the past and letting memories define you. I feel like a lot of you are sitting in this victim mentality, like kind of like we're always thinking about how people did you wrong or did something to you in the past, and it's like you've got to let go of that. The past is the past, and you're letting it define the future. And this is telling you that that's conditioning. You're holding on to your memories, and that's not who you are. So in order to move forward and to shed this is actually part of the dark night where you shed your ego and you kind of move into, so now you can become the more authentic self. You're a more authentic being. I know I just went on a little woo-woo tangent, but that was it. Let's go into the romance department. Soulmate, right here at the bottom. Trust. You deserve love, all right, and new love. All right, a new person may have stirred up your romantic feelings, okay? You could be talking to somebody. Could be a soulmate. Could be connected to a soulmate. Could be two people involved here, soulmate, and then somebody else comes in. But we'll see. But the situation is calling for you to have faith and that you are lovable, because you may be on guard. You might be defending yourself and religious factors. Love yourself first and pay attention to the red flags, okay? Deception here at the top. So I feel like you're afraid of deception and you have trust issues regarding the situation. Let's see how this plays out. For some of you, I feel like you're connecting with somebody and there could be a third-party situation where a new person kind of stirs up your romantic feelings. And but for some of you, I feel like this could be your soulmate. And if you let down your guard and you have a little trust, that you may be able to have a new beginning with this person. Okay, but we're just going to see what comes up in the cards. It could be anything. It could just be a new person coming into your life. Two of Cups, soulmate. So there's a possible new person coming into your life. deep connection, deep communication. All right, they definitely stir up some romantic feelings for you. And we get the Two of Swords, here. Not being confused in reverse here. So definitely not being confused here. The 2 twos. All right, I love that. All right, so you, the 10 of Pentacles. Mother of Swords is your person, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, this is in the recent past. How you feel? Son of Wands. The middle is the neutral. Your person feels like the Son of Swords. Intentions, the 9 of Swords. And we have the Father of Pentacles, and we have the Moon card in reverse, okay? Now, I'm going to pull just a couple cards here, just for some, definitely some obsessive energy. And the Daughter of Wands, messages, okay? So there's definitely maybe some manipulation through non-communication, lack of communication here, but then there's communication. So we'll take a look at that afterwards, because we do have soulmate, and I do feel like this has a lot to do with you having trust. So in the beginning here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, you may be really working on yourself, your money, your stability. You want a long-term commitment. You trying to build towards a long-term commitment. And we have your person here as the Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords, very wise, very communicative. But we have the Lovers in reverse, so we have sort of an unrequited type of, or like a connection that's not deepening, and lack of communication for some reason. All right, so let's see. There's too many cards. I'm not taking them like that. All right, so there possibly was a breakup here in the past. You and this person, you wanted something to get off the ground. Your person maybe said something, you know, kind of bluntly, but let's get off. 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you really had a lot of feelings for this person, and you really felt a strong bond with this person, and you really trusted this person, and you really wanted to share this connection with this person. You really felt in tune with this person. You felt like the two of you were really deeply bonded. Okay, the Lovers in reverse. All right, the both of you felt like you were always guarding your position. Okay, you guys wouldn't put down you just were bumping heads, back and forth, back and forth. You have the 2 queens here, 2 queen energies. One who's very precise and very blunt and assertive, and when the Queen of Wands speaks, she knows she believes she's true. That's it. Assertive. She's true, and she's clear, and she's thought things through. And you have the Queen of Cups, who's very intuitive, who knows things on a deeper level, who gets bruised really easy because they can feel things. They feel things deeper where the Queen of Wands doesn't. But I get the mutual energy of the both of you feeling like you're constantly defending your ground, defending your point of view. And your person may have felt like things weren't moving, or didn't want to wait any longer. Or didn't want to move forward. Okay, didn't want to work on this anymore, move forward. All right, so how do you feel? You feel like the Son of Wands. You feel like your person was reckless, possibly unrequited, possibly a player type energy. And the Fool card, acting foolish. So you feel like this person just wouldn't, maybe this wouldn't get off the ground. This person was too reckless, or too acted before they thought about things, thought things through. Could have been an Aquarius, because remember there's air on the side over here. All right, we have the Hierophant though. The both of you do want commitment here. And when you come, you know, the Emperor, this could be a twin flame connection, but the both of you mutually want to make plans and want to take action, but also I get the feeling that both of you are very controlling and leaders. both of you are both like the head of the household, and you battle each other. Because your person they have the feelings they have towards you is the Son of Swords in reverse. They feel like they can't make a decision about their feelings. They feel like they can't communicate their feelings with you. And that's that defendant. They can't communicate their feelings with you. They speak more, they're more logical, and you're more emotional. Okay? So that's how this is showing up as, is you guys are just constantly defending yourself. So any actions, the 9 of Swords, right now you're stressing out about it because you want messages. You want this person to apologize to you. Father of Pentacles in reverse, there's no movement at all. And the High Priestess, the both of you are holding back and not speaking your truth to one another. But your person here wants to reveal the truth, and they're starting to accept things, and they want to nurture this relationship. They've sort of taken on the Queen of Pentacles energy, where they're tired of stressing about this. They've been contemplating, really thinking about things, and really accepting things. Could be a Cancer, Pisces with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But they're really wanting to nurture, and they've been taking the time to really think about things and try to figure it out. But notice your person comes up as earthy and airy, and they just don't know how to express their emotions, okay? Where you are more emotional. So now we move into the, I pulled out a few cards here, and I want to see why these cards wanted to come out. But we have the Devil and the 6 of Cups in reverse, which is talking about feeling distant, maybe not feeling close anymore, or feeling like there's a wall or a block there, and or needing to release some sort of attachment to the past. Okay, with the Devil weighing on that, releasing some sort of attachment to the past situation. But we have the Daughter of Wands here too, which is wanting messages. All right, we have the World card, closure. That's clarifying this. Needing closure and moving forward, moving on from what happened in the past, and learning from this past cycle, letting go of control in this past cycle and moving forward. And we have the Daughter of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. There you are, right? Right, taking action. This is messages. This is taking action for messages. This could be you taking action and actually messaging or moving forward and taking a different approach, taking a more creative approach, a more free-spirited approach to this situation, a more lighthearted. I feel like with the Daughter of Wands and showing the snake here, maybe shedding the old snake and moving forward, shedding the old skin and moving forward. And that fits right into shedding the ego, the past ego, letting go of those past memories and letting your guard down, okay? Because you deserve love, and letting this person in, because this person is showing up as wanting to, definitely they've been thinking about it and wanting to nurture the situation, and they accept certain qualities about themselves, and they want to work on this. But right now it really does show the two of you holding back, okay? So that's what I get for you. I see you guys coming. I see communication, lots of communication, a new start, new love, but I see it just starting there. And the message is basically, where do you want to go from here? Because I still see you with this victim mentality here at the end, even if that had something to do with something else. It still show you in your head holding on to the past. And that's what it's showing here. You're obsessing over the past situation, and you need closure on that so you can move forward. If you can do that, the communication between the two of you is going to be fast and on fire, and you guys are going to move forward with that World card. All right, but I guess this read here is more about how you want to approach this, okay? I'm going to go into the extended and look further into this and see how it rolls out into the future, the next couple months, and see how this person really feels about this situation. Again, it could be a twin flame connection, but it's definitely a soulmate connection, okay? I love you guys. Take care.